What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and as always, right after I upload a video, Netmarble decides to drop the trailer for one of the Street Fighter characters, which looks pretty damn amazing, my friends. It is pretty freaking sick. I'm actually really happy with what I saw, so let's watch it. Let's check it out.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh yeah. Nice. Hadouken. Shoryuken. I'm just going to call that the tornado kick because I can't even pronounce it. Shinku Hadouken. Nice. And then the super's like a combination of skills combined with the Denjin Hadouken. Nice. Nice. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it, man. Ryo looks freaking amazing, and I love his theme music. It is sick. It's hopeful, really hopeful music. I love it. Like he's never gonna give up. He's never gonna stop fighting. So you can. All right, so the good old Hadouken, man. This is a signature thing that Ryo has always done, and he just shoots out a little blast out in front of him. So this is going to be a nice little range attack, which is always extremely good, especially in King of Fighters. Having range attacks, you know, keeping your character at a distance, being able to attack your characters is nice. And we're going to see what kind of effects it's going to have. It's got like this blue light around it. And generally, Ryu, whenever he does attacks, like say in Street Fighter V, it looks like electric attacks. So I'm kind of hoping that he's going to have some shock. And if he does have shock, that's going to be godly, guys. Well, it could be godly because he could be amazing for the highest levels of Guild Raid, especially against Nightmare Geese. So I'm really, like, if they don't give him shock, I would be surprised. Like, I would be just shocked. No pun intended. The Shoryuken. Nice. That's his second skill. Let me back it up a little bit. Shoryuken, yep. And once again, the Shoryuken is just a totally signature thing that he's always done, where he jumps up and does the spin. Unfortunately, Ken does the same thing because they train under the same master. And yeah, we didn't get him, which really does suck, honestly. When you see Ryo, you're just like, man, where's Ken? You know, well, what the hell, man? What the hell? But yeah, it's I have to admit, it does kind of rub you the wrong way a little bit. But it is cool to see the Shoryuken. And then the tornado kick. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the actual name of that thing, but I'm just really happy to see the tornado kick. And this thing does do quite a bit of hits, so that could help break meters in Guild Raid. Then, of course, we have the Shinku Hadouken. And it's kind of a short animation, guys, but still pretty cool. If you notice, the ball is really large, so it's going to be an OTG as well. At least that's what it looks like. You know, when players are on the ground, you still be able to hit them while they're on the ground after you do that default. But because it's a short animation, what I'm hoping for is that it's going to have some kind of attack buff or increased target damage received, because with those kinds of things happening, you can get your attack buff or get your increased target damage received really quick, and then go into your skills afterwards and just do insanity as far as damage. And then we have the Denjin Hadouken. Really, this super is a combination of his skills. They actually lengthened his super in King of Fighters All-Star. They took like his traditional super, the Denjin Hadouken, which is the very end of that super, and they added a bunch of other things in there, like the tornado kick. I believe the Shoryuken was also in there. Let me watch that again. Back it up a little bit here. Yep. Oh, just the tornado kick, so no Shoryuken. Okay, my bad. Nice. Man, he looks freaking mean too. He looks vicious. I'm so excited for Ryu. And, you know, the question that has to be asked is this going to be a free character? Is this going to be, you know, a character that you're going to have to pull for? Is he going to be like Soul Bad Guy? Because, man, if he ends up being like Soul, let me see if I can find old boy really quick here. If he ends up being like this guy from Guilty Gear, that will be insane, because pretty much every player in the game, unless they were brand new players, was able to get this character to A3 completely for free, which is godly, guys. This dude has done so much for so many players, and just like this dude, I'm going to compare Ryo to this guy because this was a collaboration character that was free and ended up being insane. He's an SS character, which I'm pretty sure Ryo's going to be. I'm pretty sure he's going to be an SS character. we're at a point where that's what they do, right? In Guilty Gear, they gave us a few SS characters. In DOA 6, Dead or Alive 6, they gave us a few SS characters. It's just something that Netmarble has been doing in this game, and you can pretty sure that that's what we can expect for Ryu. So I'm really, really excited about that, and I'm praying that he has the shield like Soul, right? Please, God, give him a shield because it just increases survivability so much. I really would like him to be an attack type fighter also. I just think Ryu belongs in the attack class. I just think that he really should be one of these guys. He should have that symbol on him. That's just my humble opinion. I'm not really too concerned about what color he is. All I care about is that he's super, super strong and godly. And that's really what everybody wants, right? For these characters. I mean, this collaboration is huge. It is massive for this game. I've had such an influx of new players coming into my Discord, just my Discord, right? Because of this collaboration, that's not even funny, man. I think so many people are wanting to come to this game because of Street Fighter, right? It's an iconic franchise. And to see Ryu, finally to see him, it's refreshing, right? To see those skills and to see the way he looks. And of course, like I said earlier, like if he has shock damage, hopefully he has like double dot. That would be amazing. Give him double dot like Terry has burn and starlight, something like that where he has like a multiple dot effect, and give him some dot explosion like Terry, right? We know how godly that crap is. It is ridiculous because every character that has dot explosion, like a powerful 5.5 times explosion, like say Rugal here, right? That crap is insanity, guys. It's 5.5 times or even more. They might even go more over the top in some ridiculous effect. Who knows what they could do with this character? But I mean, if they have that explosion, what it means is that you can put them in game modes where they might not have a certain CP requirement, right? But because they do this explosion, they just apply so much damage instantaneously that they just murder. Like my A3 Terry was able to, go against a stage that required 168,000 CP, and he only had 90,000 CP, right? And CP is combat power in this game. So for a character to only have 90,000 CP and go into game mode where you need 168,000 CP and be able to do a pretty insane amount of damage because of that explosion, that's something that we can all hope for Rio, and honestly some other characters as well. I mean, explosion, it used to be something that was it wasn't really frowned upon, but it really wasn't. It kind of screwed you in guild raid at times, but now it's just become such a godly meta effect, especially ever since the 5.5 times explosion. So I'm really, really praying that, maybe he has some double dot. I'm really hoping for some shock damage. The shield, of course, please God, give him a shield. And I'm hoping to see on that default, I should have stayed in here, but I'm hoping on that default that we see like an attack buff. I'm just going to go back to Terry here, right? I just want to see some kind of attack buff or something to where, he either gets like increased damage received like this, like Orgisa's default, or he gets like a giant attack buff. I believe Dizzy has a really nice attack buff on her default, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if she's got it on here. Right? Yeah, she gains an attack by 10% whenever she has her default, but increased target damage received like Terry is better. It's actually more meta than this, but this is still very, very strong effect that she has. So hopefully Rio's got some of these things and maybe even something more, guys. I mean, Kofus does a really good job of implementing something new that can change the game as far as how much damage or how much survivability characters actually have. And please, God, give him a heal also. I mean, we just want the character to be godly because he's the main protagonist of Street Fighter. We all know that a lot of players are going to come to this game straight up for Rio. So let me know how you're all feeling about that trailer. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.